Yeah, because it looks like there was a lot more climbing involved in a lot. Because on the current one, it's pretty much a slow, painful traversion up to the top canopy, and then you get your ass knocked off the edge right when you get up there.
Yeah.
And then you spend another 10 minutes climbing up to the top.
And then the fucker runs away and he's on the ground.
Right? And he's like, oh, he's now negative, 50 feet below you. God damn it. And then by the time you get back down, well, repeat.
And wash. But you know what? That's the life of a monster hunter.
We're recording, aren't we?
Yeah. What's up, party people? It's your boy Bear here, hanging out with Potato and Robot.
Mila Jovovich.
Which I'm still totally going to see the movie. I'm not saying it's not going to suck, but I want to see it because Diablos already gives me nightmares. Let's take it to the next level.
That's fair.
I mean, you fought one, right? Yeah.
My favorite are those really fat bats.
Palumu?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a weird bat, reptile.
Yeah, and they just blow up and
Yeah. I think I would have to say either Pink Rathian, Blue Methalos, or strangely enough, Devilho. Angry Pickle. There's just something fun about
Angry Pickle.
That thing. I mean, they are vicious. They will fuck you up real quick. They're one of the few that will one-shot you and then smack your limp body.
Huh.
Yeah, so fair warning, people. Arachnophobia scare.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to quick for reference. So this is where I'm going to keep it at. But for anybody else who plays, you can make them a lot friendlier. I think this fella's cute, but that's me.
Look and sound less spider-like. And I feel like if you're that afraid of spiders, maybe this just isn't the game for you.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the fun of it, though.
My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete. Ready for adventure.
Is that kid weak to bees?
Weak to bees? I don't know.
He just looks like Macaulay Culkin in that movie where he died from the bees.
Oh, jeez.
Macaulay Culkin was in a movie that died. What movie was that?
My Girl?
I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's so shitty. And then they made a sequel to it, but they missed the point entirely because it shouldn't have had a sequel at all. But yeah, no, Macaulay Culkin plays this little boy and he falls.
Comes back as a zombie.
Oh, that would be sweet. See, that's the sequel that needs to happen. But yeah, it's coming of age cutesy bullshit. He fucking drops his glasses or some shit, gets stung by bees and dies. His girlfriend's all mad, and she's like, "You told me that coffin was for short people and it was for kids." And he's like, "Well, what'd you think, dumbass?" I wasn't nearly that cynical watching it as a kid, I used to have things. Are you one of those inverted people?
Shut up. Just save it. Let's try that again.
Pete. Oh, looks
God
like
damn it. The hell am I doing wrong?
Changed the wrong axis. Axie.
Trying to think. That Y was up and down.
No, X is up and down, and then Y is left and right.
Alright, I'm a dumbass. Try it again.
really stepped in it this time.
Nope, that still didn't fucking fix it.
We'll switch both and see if that fixes it.
Yeah, but then how do I know which one it is? I'm almost positive that it... Oh, wait. Yeah, up becomes down, down becomes up. It is flipped. Unless, I have to get through the tutorial first, which is fucking stupid.
No, you shouldn't have to.
Wait, this is for keyboard. Can you move over controller?
Oh, that would probably explain why it wasn't saving.
Where in the world are you?
I mean, in all fairness, it's kind of a stupid way to do that menu.
All right, Pete.
or a console.
Remember
game.
your
But
scout
you can
training.
use keyboard
Step
and mouse
1,
in there.
get your bearings.
But like, why wouldn't the controller be the first option?
Because
Like,
sometimes maybe you're a college student set
Wow,
up in a
look at the size
dormitory
of
and
that
all you
Chubby
have is a
Chub's
desk
league-approved
and a
baseball.
keyboard and a mouse.
It's the size
and
of
that
my
might be
house.
easier.
well, you can go to hell
Eh.
and your education and your debt.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if a controller wouldn't be easier. I mean, in that scenario, I just put together a controller is just as easily viable. But you know, in some cases, in
Mom
that
and Dad are
scenario, you
gonna
may
be
not.
happy about
You know, it might
this.
be more comfortable to use a keyboard and
Well,
mouse.
Pete, you always wanted to go on an adventure.
I mean, I've always wanted to. Even as a kid, I've always envisioned the lifestyle of having a console and using it kind of akin to a computer. Not necessarily that it is a computer; it's dedicated for gaming. But there was something kind of, I don't know, always intriguing about that idea of playing a game console in a traditional PC way.
See, I always hated the Odyssey 2 with that stupid ass keyboard, so I never felt that way. I mean, you never used it for the games. It was seriously just for typing, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, understandable. I mean,
No, I'm just being a contrary asshole for the sake of it. But like, you know, I started with a fucking Atari and never did like any PC gaming, so it's just one of those
logic
outside of the
dictates that there
realm
are
of
probably more of these stations.
my thinking.
Maybe if I
Even
keep searching, I'll find.
yeah, my
Or
PC experience
some
growing up
fun.
was reserved to Doom, Wolfenstein, and Lemmings.
Head down.
And Kid Pix. Do you remember Kid Pix?
yeah. So
And Dreamweaver. Oh, Dreamweaver. Dreamweaver, not to be confused with Macromedia Dreamweaver. Remember Macromedia? Not to be confused with the web page building program, but there was a storybook maker for kids back on the Mac that was called Dreamweaver.
Oh, okay. I did use that. I didn't know that was the name of it, but I remember
Yeah.
using it once. I still have a printout from that
Really?
software. This is a story I wrote about my brother.
yeah, it was called Dreamweaver.
Now, see, it's like our middle school, which I was in middle school in. What year was I in middle school? So in like 92. And these motherfuckers are still using Apple IIe's in this class I was in. Like, it was some, you know, like, oh, you bombed on your standardized test, so you gotta take this, like, extra special person English class now. Go do your standardized testing, people. Don't fucking miss school when that happens. Because if you get in the class called HOTS, it's boring as shit. Especially when you actually know how to read.
Yeah, I will second that because when I moved to the States, I didn't give a shit anymore about the standardized tests, and I completely just didn't care. And they literally, the school system in Virginia thought that I was actually like, I mean, I am like, I did have some developmental challenges, but they thought that was even worse than what it actually was.
Killed the tiny.
And it was me, and they were like, you know, and they're like,
Looks like
you're,
this
you know,
thing
they're
picks
telling my
up
dad,
those
you
lasers.
can't math,
I
you
don't
can't
think that
read,
worked
you
properly.
can't do anything.
Seems like the machine needs all
And
three lasers
my
to
dad is
function.
like, he can do it. It's
Maybe
like,
there's
all
a way to
right.
fix
He's
it.
like, so he basically bargained with the school system, the Virginia school system. Was like, look.
Was it like a Forrest Gump situation?
Well, no, it was
Wow.
it was not that. But it was basically, my dad was like, look, give him over the summer, like, he'll practice, and then when the next year, when he comes back for this test, like, I'm sure he'll pass. So, because like I said, the grade 7 standardized test that I totally didn't give a shit about said I couldn't do anything. So my dad was like, you need to pass your fucking shit at 8th grade, otherwise they're sending your ass back to 7th grade. And I'm like, okay, cool. So when the test, when the Stanford 9 test came around again at 8th grade, and I actually cared this time and did the whole thing, they couldn't believe it. They thought I cheated. And so they asked the teacher, like, did you notice him doing anything weird? Was he cheating? And she's like, no, he didn't cheat. And so they're like, we just don't understand. And my dad was like, because he actually gave a shit this time.
So basically, they're saying, how'd your kid go from a total dumbass to a genius?
Right, and I wasn't like a genius or by any standard, but like the amount that their test showed my progression should have been impossible. But it wasn't that I couldn't read or do math, it's just that I didn't care for that fucking test.
They do suck.
And so 8th grade, I was like, okay, I guess I should care this time around because my dad's gonna murder me if I don't. You know, so I actually cared and did the actual question because I the last time I just marked anything. I really just marked anything to be done with the test. I didn't care. I didn't think it was important, and now it is important. So to back up Robot's statement, do your tests, kids.
Yeah, because they'll throw you into classes with,
It'll mess you up if you don't.
exactly.
And you know, if you're a kid watching this, you shouldn't be anyway. But
Right?
but if I can impart any knowledge, care about your education.
At least slightly.
Oh, come on. Not care about it. Care about it.
Carbot.
And that doesn't just extend to just paying attention in school. Pay attention in life. Learn all kinds of things. Read, watch movies, listen to foreign music, foreign film.
Don't be ignorant.
Don't be
For
ignorant.
the love of God, don't be ignorant. Especially if you're listening to this outside of the U.S. Damn it. Don't be ignorant.
If you're listening to this in the U.S., please don't be ignorant. This is recorded in 2020. Look at the history of 2020. Don't be ignorant. No matter what.
You don't even have to
No matter
look at
what
the
side of the
history.
fence. No matter what side of the fence you fall on, just don't be ignorant. Please. Anyway,
Right.
we are playing Grounded. What are you? All right. What are you doing?
Trying to find stones so that I can make. God, yeah, yes.
Ew, that's worse than
Fuck off.
spiders. I don't know why they have a spider one. See, if they throw bed bugs in here, that's when the game
Oh,
goes straight
fuck
to hell.
that.
I actually would be more scared of ticks and bed bugs than spiders. I mean, spiders suck. Don't get me wrong. There's 2 of them. This game hates you.
As much as I love you guys, you are much bigger than me.
Why?
What?
Oh, come on.
Spiders are cool.
No. I was gonna say why? Because you're grounded.
I mean, I was proud of our unison on that one.
Right? And now there's sirens in the background. They stopped. They came for me. Okay.
Nope, they're taking him away.
Right.
Bye, bear. There's that bear again.
All right. So you're trying to collect stones. Stones. I want those stones. I didn't ask for a crate. I asked for 4 stones. How many stones are in this crate? Can you count?
Where's that from?
Fifth element.
Yeah.
I mean, paraphrased essentially. I don't know the exact lines, but
Pebbles.
Yay.
Plant fiber. I eat that to stay regular.
Oh, shit. I mean, I guess that's a health PSA.
Eat your fiber, kids.
Right.
Like, you should just stab that ant in the face for looking at you all cute.
No. What is wrong with you?
the ants will leave you alone until you fuck.
Yeah, also
Except for the bigger ants.
The red ants.
No.
We're giving you the red ants.
No. What are they called? Not. Are they the guardians? Is that the bird?
Wait, ooh, bird.
Bird.
Oh yeah, and don't forget the koi fish are in the pond. Now.
Koi.
So I think there's the
Okay.
ghost chasing me here. Let's see. Yeah. So let's see if Kevin is shitting in this one. And the Pac-Man chases him off.
So what we're talking about is the Pac-Man Edition Tamagotchi. For good old holidays season, I gave Robot a Tamagotchi that's Pac-Man themed, and I guess their equivalent of taking a poop is you get chased by the ghost instead. So you gotta scare off the ghost.
Pac-Man comes and cleans up after you.
gross.
Would have been funnier if he came and like ate the poo, but you
Oh.
know, Pac-Man doesn't seem like that type of dude.
No.
Miss Pac-Man now.
Oh shit, he's sitting right on top of the laser.
How do I get up there?
I don't think we could.
Can you throw that hatchet at him
Why would I throw a hatchet at the
to
bird?
get his attention?
So he can eat you?
You don't know what's in that bird's stomach. You might have a friend in there.
I don't know that he's gonna eat me.
Haven't you played Adventure Island before? Sometimes when the animals eat you, it takes you to a new level.
Yeah, I can't get up there. But you know what? I'm gonna, against better judgment.
Oh shit, are you serious?
Sorry,
Ooh,
bird.
hit him in the neck.
Oh, you're not strong enough! Gotcha!
Boom!
I don't know if it was gonna hit me, but now that I know how to power hold, I'm gonna make a bad choice.
Bad choices are what make the world go round.
Come on, I get chased by enough birds. It's not like this is anything out of the ordinary for me.
You
Virtual
are.
potato.
That's not a euphemism, people.
All the birds are chasing potato.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. I told Bear I thought that Kestrel from yesterday was gonna actually kick my ass.
Oh, really?
Because they flew like right overhead, and I've noticed that when they're hunting, they will often fly overhead their prey right before dive bombing it.
Nice. I meant that. Was that same one that was flying around the other day, or?
The one flying around the other day, that was a red-tailed hawk, I believe.
Oh, okay.
No, Kestrel, small falcon.
Okay, so
Anyways,
what do you? So all right. So what's the next step? What are you doing?
first I'm gonna make a bad choice and potentially piss off the bird, and then I'm gonna go clear the other laser. Assuming I survive.
What are the lasers?
So they operate, I think it's the shrink ray?
The Honey I Shrunk the Kids array?
I mean, more or less, yeah. This is kind of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the game.
Oh.
You fucking kidding me?
Bastard.
As a bird does. Ooh, feather.
Feather.
Watch where it lands so you can
Is
pick
this
it
like
up.
that plastic fag scene? Oh, I hope that laser hits it and sets it on fire.
No.
And sets the lawn on fire.
Okay, that'd be kind of cool.
It's that dark reboot of Honey I Shrunk the Kids.
I see it. It's up straight ahead.
Iceberg, straight on that.
It is so cool. So I'm guessing I probably can't collect it, but I could probably maybe chop part of it.
Sweet.
Fuck off, gnats. God damn it. Boo.
I mean, if you knock out the vegetation underneath it.
I didn't think that through, did I? So let's be a dumbass and still stand on it. Good enough.
Oh,
Shoot.
poor little gnat.
Sorry, didn't want to kill you, but shoot.
Sometimes you have to kill
Don't bother me. Shoot at, don't bother me.
Well, I think I can gather meat from it, but
No, you're gonna have a hard time getting it.
yeah.
Oh, you should go smack up that ladybug.
Are you trying to get me killed?
Look, ladybugs need to be exposed for the pieces of shit they are, you know? Like, they look cute and everyone loves them, but they're vicious, deadly predators.
I mean, you're not wrong. God, my poor mother.
Did she get assaulted by ladybugs?
No, but she did not know that ladybugs were carnivores.
Oh.
She was quite surprised. She was even more surprised to find out that butterflies actually scavenge carcasses and drink blood.
Damn vampire-ass animals.
Pretty much. I mean, hey, whatever it takes to survive.
Pretty much.
You should eat some.
Oh yeah.
Can you eat the ladybug?
Better than starving,
Probably.
I think.
So, let's see. Find whatever's weakening one of the lasers.
And this one is mites chewing on the wires. Oh, that is not a good way to go.
Little bastards.
Run away. I have to deal with them sooner or later, but I'd rather be later. Or I get to deal with them now. Right then.
I told you guys about that spider shorting out that computer board we were testing.
No.
Oh, sad.
Yeah, it's like we were working on someone's computer, and this spider just crawled across the board and it hit two leads. And just, we heard it like on the sales floor from the back room. We're like, "The shit was that?" We walked back there, just see this little puff of smoke. And we felt really bad. It killed the dude's motherboard.
Oh man.
So we had to replace it. Oh man,
Kamikaze spider.
that poor little carcass.
Roast spider. It's what's for dinner.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, right. Torches are things. Oh well. Yeah, I guess I don't get a choice. They're like, nope, you get no night vision.
Just turn up the brightness on the TV real high.
I mean, there is that option, yeah.
Well, you know, but this is probably a good stopping point anyway.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, we'll stop here, and then we'll come back. We'll craft a torch
And see what's in the cave.
and see what's in the cave.
The vapor cave.
Vapor cave,
Like it was
vaporwave.
now.
All right, party people. We will see you later.
Bye.
Peace.